Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are building a Sims nursery. This is part of a collab challenge where we were all randomly assigned a colour and we have to center our creation around that one particular colour. I was very lucky and got pink. Let's face it, black just wouldn't have been very me, but it would have been a challenge, that's for sure. Huge thanks to Danny, aka Canada Crossing, for organising this, and don't forget to check out all the other creators in the description below. We've all got different colours, so it'll definitely be different types of builds that you'll see, and it'll be worthwhile just checking them out if you're in need of some inspiration. So as you can see, the build, we've kind of gone with like a heart kind of L-shaped room, and I quite like this shape because I like having nooks and crannies, so it'll be interesting to see how we build with that. I've also got multi-level because I think that's just a bit fun, having like different areas for where the bed can go, the crib I should say, it's not a bed is it, where the crib can go, and like have different areas for the changing area, and then we can make sure we have lots of play space for the children or the toddler. For the crib area, I wanted it to be up on this platform here, so I added in this fence and a little step up, and then I went to town with these lovely lights. I don't know what you would call them, they're like a canopy, so that's what I wanted to try and create by having them crisscross over with one another, and I thought that worked quite nicely. It didn't quite work out in the way that I wanted it to, but I thought why not just have it kind of overhanging the fence area so it felt a bit more cohesive. But hey, it's not the best, it's not the worst, so we'll see what we can do with that. And then I wanted to make like a huge like spectacle around the crib itself with all of these butterflies coming out. I just thought that these were perfect colours. Obviously we've got a lot of pink in here. There is a few other colours in here, but we just won't talk about that. And also this is purple, but it's kind of a shade of pink, right? But I thought this whole centerpiece around here made like a nice little feature kind of around the crib. So I quite like that, and it did tie in some more pinks on the white wall, so hopefully I can get away with that, fingers crossed. And then we've got a little bedside table again in this pink little pattern with some white. I really like this. I recently purchased the high school years pack, and some of the furniture in there is like amazing. Definitely good. I haven't had the gameplay of the high school years, but maybe I did just buy it for the furniture. Don't judge me. And then we have this lovely rug, which I have expanded out because it was small and I was like, I see potential in that. So I made it a lot bigger, and yes, this is the rug that I'm gonna use. I just love all the different like clouds of color or like puffs of color. It's really adorable. And this area that I've just worked on, this is gonna be the little kind of area where you read your books to your child, or when you're having sleepless nights, you can like sit in the rocking chair and try and get them back to sleep, and then probably fall asleep whilst holding the baby or something. I don't know. I have the whole thing in my mind. It would be cute. And then that's pretty much everything up here. I think we just need a little bit of a mirror on the wall, so we'll just add that in. I didn't want it to be too cluttered. I wanted you to be able to walk around and kind of use it, so hopefully that is enough space to get around and access the baby. I don't know how the curtain things will play into that, but we'll have a see. I'm gonna use the same rug on the lower level, but just because it's bigger, I think it doesn't matter too much. And then the main thing that I want this area to be is going to be like a play area come storage come changing area, so really kind of like a mixture of the fun stuff and the not so fun stuff, because changing a nappy isn't very fun. So yeah, so that's what's going to be going on down here. We have the sleep area, and then it's all kind of like got their own little functions. I did play around with the curtains, but I decided to go back to the blind. I think that this blind from Cottage Living is just so cute. I don't know, I wish the color options on it were better, but I really do just like the simplicity of it, having a little stripe down the bottom. And then this llama, I know this is very, very purple, but I loved it, and I was like, I have to incorporate it in this room. It does have bits of pink on it, so I think that definitely counts. I just thought it was so adorable, and it could just be like there, sat watching everyone. I don't really know its main intention of it. I wish they had made it into like a rocking horse, but like a rocking llama, and then it had like the rocking bits on the bottom and like a child could ride it. How cute would that be? Yes, okay, I'm talking way too much about llamas. Anyway, we have this bookcase, we have a little bit of a changing area over here, and we also have the chest of drawers for all the baby's clothes. I feel like in real life, when you have like a baby, they're just absolutely full of clothes. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to have a good storage area for their dressing area. And then we just have like some little bits up on here. I like the fact that this gave me a chance to put more like baby stuff on the shelves and things. A little rug. It's definitely a blanket area, so we can put some blanket baskets in here as well, and just some little toys. There are so many good like little knickknacks now. I feel like they're starting to get there with your different packs and things. This one I saved for later because I like that colorway of the basket with the toys in, so I wanted to remember to use that. And I'm starting to learn that if I don't pull stuff out, I will forget about it. So when I see it, I'm going to pull it out. And then above the changing table, I'm going to have the kind of storage area by using this big shelf. I'm not sure if I do like this shelf. Looking back at it now, I don't know what's going on with it, but it does its job. It is a functional shelf that can have stuff on top, so we will deal with it and we will put some stuff on it. So things such as nappies and wet wipes and all of those things, which is actually interesting. It's funny that we're talking about this now because I actually saw an article today that they're banning wet wipes in the UK because I didn't realize how much plastic they actually contain. Apparently they contain like 90% plastic or something, which isn't good. People, do not flush your wet wipes because that goes into the waterways. But I don't really know the alternatives. I don't have children. I don't know how this works. But that does not sound good, and I had no idea. I just wouldn't have assumed that they were so high in plastic. Anyways, that is a literal massive tangent. Anyway, we are going to focus on the build now. And as you can see, we have got functional things. We've got baskets, which I imagine contain like muslin cloths and things like that. I'm saying these things, but I really have no clue. I don't know what sort of items you need for a baby, apart from maybe nappies. So I don't know what these items are, but they look like they belong at a changing table, so we will go with that. And then we'll just finish it off with some more potions and lotions that a baby must need. So yeah, and then try and make it fit. I don't know why this doesn't fit properly. It's interesting, but nonetheless it's kind of cute. And then we needed some things on the wall, so we went for the cherry blossom tree. It's so cute, and I thought this little teddy bear chair matched the cherry blossom tree perfectly, so that was what's going on over here. And then we need some fun in this room, so we need some toys. Definitely need a like doll's house. I do like the doll's house options. Sometimes I just wish that they were like a little bit more fitting, like the colors and things, but this kind of works. So we're gonna have this here just in the corner. Yes, there is a strange gap. Yes, it probably does lap into the wall a little bit, but we're just gonna ignore it and pretend it's not there. And then over here we have the toy box, a little comfy chair, and then I'm just gonna add a smattering of toys everywhere on the floor because children are messy and we want it to be realistic. So having toys everywhere, not only does it look cute and functional, it's also very realistic. So that's what we're doing, and everything is gonna be pink. I don't think I've ever seen a pink rubber duck in my life, but this was cute, so we had to include that as well. So that's nearly the end of the build. Thank you so much for watching. Here are some pictures of what it looks like. I'll see you again soon with another video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.